tie ball game as the inning is. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Dirk Eischen, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward the National League batting crown. Next.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Dirk Eischen. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan? Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Rizzo.
3-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this one? So stepping in, Dirk Eischen.
Dirk Eischen.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Almora. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Dirk Eischen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Bodie.
A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Dirk Eischen. He's 0-for-3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month. Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field. Standing in, Dirk Eischen. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title. Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Francisco
Gets this one down.
Lindor.
Eischen fields it cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Ian
Batting
Happ.
fourth.
And he's a guy that's really
The center
scuffling
fielder,
at the plate right now.
Ian Happ.
On the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like it.
At the plate, Jason Hayward.
Leading up
He'll
for
step
the
in to
Cubs,
start things out here against
right
Kevin
fielder,
Gossman.
Jason.
To first. Eischen is right there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dirk Eischen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Runner goes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Lindor.
This is on the ground over to first. Eischen scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Dirk Eischen comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, the 448th of his career, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now at the plate, Dirk Eischen. He's got 2 hits on the day, and in the heat of the race for the batting title, that's exactly the kind of line he wants to have.
But you see the look in this guy's eye when he comes to the plate. 2 hits isn't enough. He's getting greedy up at the plate. He knows what's at stake. He wants a batting crown.
First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Gossman earns his 8th victory of the season. Demetrius Elliott racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. Edwin Diaz records the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.